Hey bestie, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kendra, and yeah, thank you for being here. Welcome to my series called Becoming Her. Becoming Her is a space that I created for young women on their journey to becoming the best version of themselves. Here on Becoming Her, we talk about all the things that happen on the journey while navigating your 20s. Basically, I talk about the lessons that I learned on my journey, to give y'all some insight if you haven't gone through it yet, or if you're currently going through it, to help you thrive on your journey through your 20s, because life is already hard as it is. In today's video, I wanted to talk about self-image. Self-image is the way that you view yourself, the way you view your appearance, the way you view your ability, the way you view yourself as a person as a whole. And the reason I wanted to talk about this because I feel like on the journey to becoming the best version of yourself, and even just navigating your 20s as a whole, it's important that the version of yourself that you're trying to become, the way you view them aligns with the way that you currently view yourself. Remember, this is you that you're working on becoming. This is you that you're working on. So this image and this value and this standard that you hold the future version of yourself to is the same standard and vision you should hold your current self to. When you're navigating your 20s, there's going to be a lot of people around you that have the wrong idea of who you are. They'll try to tell you who you are. They'll try to say negative things about you. And that's one of the main reasons why it's important to know who you are as a person, so that when everybody else is talking, it doesn't affect you, because you know that whatever they're saying is not who you are. That's why it's important for you to know who you are, for you to know your values, for you to know your vision, for you to know your intentions. I feel like in this life, the main thing that matters is what you think of you, and what God thinks of you, of course, but you know, what you think of you. Your actions and the decisions that you make will always speak volumes about the way that you view yourself. Like your actions, the things you do on a daily basis, the things you post, the things you wear, all of that speaks volumes about how you view yourself as a person. Yes, we are young in turn, we're in our 20s, and that's understandable, but still, you still gotta hold yourself to a certain standard and to certain values. Everybody gets to dictate what their standards are. Everybody gets to dictate what their values are. So my standards and values may not be your standards and values. As long as you know who you are though. As long as you know. So I want y'all to think about the version of yourself that you wish to become. How does she view herself? Or how do you view her? Because it's still you, girl. But how do you view her? What do you think about her? Like, what does she wear? What do you think about the clothes that she wears? How does she view herself? What's her standards? Like, I want y'all to write this down, because I'm genuinely interested. And then I want to know if those visions and values and standards that you have, that you wrote down for the future version of yourself, I want to know if they align with who you are today and how you view yourself. If the future version of yourself is positive and confident, and you know, she loves everything about herself. If the current version of yourself is negative, she talks negatively about herself and the way how she looks, then that means that that's something that you have to work on. So basically what I'm trying to get you to do is figure out what the self-image is of the future version of yourself that you want to become, and then pay attention to the current habits and decisions that you make and what your current self-image is. And then I want you to compare the two, because remember, we're working to become this version of ourselves. We're here, but we're working to become here. There's nothing wrong with if the current version of yourself and the future version of yourself doesn't align in self-image, but it just gives you an idea of what you need to work on. So an example of some of the things that you might need to work on is negative self-talk. You might have to work on your confidence. You might have to work on the way you dress. You might have to work on the decisions that you make. Like if you decide that you're gonna have a sneaky link, your current version of yourself might be like, yes, I'm young and I'm turned and I can do that. And then the future version of yourself will never do nothing like that. So basically the idea of this exercise is to help you navigate what it is about yourself and about the way you view yourself that you want to change. The goal of this video, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I want y'all to pay attention to the actions and the decisions that you make on a daily basis. They are crucial on the journey to becoming the best version of yourself. Nobody's going to hold you to a higher standard than what you hold yourself to. So if you talk negatively about yourself on a daily basis, if you outpour all these negative things about yourself to the people around you on a daily basis, guess what? They're going to start thinking the same things about you. They're going to hold you to that same standard. If you want to talk to a guy and you have low self-esteem and you have low standards for yourself, you're not going to be able to hide it for a long time. It's always going to come out through your actions, the things you say about yourself, and guess what? They're going to start treating you the same exact way. They're going to start to think you ugly because you keep calling yourself ugly. They're never going to, like, let's be for real. All right, I hope y'all understood the message that I was trying to get across to y'all in this video. I appreciate y'all for stopping by and watching my video. I love y'all so much. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more content. And yeah, just remember that nobody's gonna hold you to a higher standard than you hold yourself. That's what I want the takeaway to this video to be. I love y'all so much. Thank you for watching. See y'all in the next video. Bye, girl.